I found Christ. I'm still young, but all the things I've seen and done, Lord, you saved me from where I come from. Lord, you are always on time. I know I got you, so it's alright. Yeah, you are right by my side. I can call you if it's day or night. So if God is for me, tell me who can be against me. Steady stepping on my enemies, baptized in Christ. That's how I know everything's gonna be alright. That's how I know everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Yeah. Right on time when I call you. Would have thought it was a hard night. What would I fear if I'm beside you? If you tell me not to worry, that's what I'll do. It goes both ways. Call me and I'm there, dedicating my life to you, casting all my cares on you. I'm keeping the most high on my mind, eyes on the prize, eternal life. Lord, you are always on time. I know I got you, so it's alright.
Oh yeah. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you paused on all the action? Quit the stress and need no caption. Give your Instagram vacation. Yeah, work on your patience. Yeah, but you ain't basing. Yeah. 'Cause I love some music, but I just can't do it. So I took a little break on the west side. Now I'm waking up late on my best side, and it's okay for you. Take a day or two, get your mind together. Sing it with me, say all to Jesus I surrender.
Hey y'all, welcome to my first ever vlog. As you can see by the title, you already know where I'm going. I'm headed to Atlanta for the Second Wind Conference. I will give you guys more details once I get to the hotel. I'm running a little late. My Uber is on the way. I already packed. I got my hair done, my lashes done, eyebrows, nails done. I did my hair off camera because it was just too much. Too much was going on, okay? But I will check back in with you guys once I get to the hotel. I just wanted to check in, open up the vlog, do a little intro, and I will talk to you guys once I get to the hotel. See you soon. Hey y'all, so I have made it to my destination. I have touched down in Atlanta. I wasn't able to, tell you guys like the details in the intro because I was in a rush. Always in a rush when it's time to leave. I'm always in a rush. However, I flew out to Atlanta for the Second Wind Conference, which is a conference that Shanti Adeja has. She has like an annual conference every year. And if you guys do not know who Shanti Adeja is, go check her out on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I'll just give you guys like a little background on me a little bit. So about 3 years ago, was it like 3 years ago? I think like 4 years ago. Like 4 years ago, I was on YouTube. I was in a toxic relationship. This girl popped up on my timeline, on my feed on YouTube. I think the video just started playing. You know how, YouTube just start, playing what's next up. So I think that happened. And she was just talking, and she was like, yeah, somebody right now is with a man that they're not supposed to be with, and you need to leave them. And I'm just like, ooh, she need to mind her business. But that was definitely a sign, God telling me to get out of the toxic relationship that I was in. She does like a lot of Christian content, speaks about the word, speaks about God, teaches you how to build your relationship with God, how to grow spiritually. She just does like a multitude of different things. She has like conferences every year. She also does like classes throughout the years to help you strengthen your relationship with God, grow spiritually. She does a lot. Like I think last year was my first time like doing her conference, because I usually do her conferences virtually. But this year, specifically this year, God is like, no, go, fly there and get in the room. And that is exactly what I did. I flew here by myself, solo, just to attend this conference. Last year when I attended her conference virtually, I got a breakthrough. Things were being broken off of me spiritually, and I felt like a change within myself. She was doing a girls retreat this year, and I was really sad about it. This was before I actually like bought the tickets to this conference. Once I figured out she was doing a retreat, I got really sad because I'm like, dang, like I'm not gonna be able to make it. And God has really been pushing me to get in rooms and be connected to certain people and do certain things. I really wanted to go to the retreat, and I was sitting in my room and I was talking to God. I'm like, dang. And I remember, like she said last year, she didn't know if she was gonna do any more conferences. I can't make the retreat, so I'm like, so what the heck am I gonna do? And I was talking to God. I was like, it would be something if she just had one conference. All I need is one conference to attend. And I was on the phone with my friend, and I was telling her, I was like, yeah, like God has been telling me to go to one of her conferences or get connected with like-minded people. And I felt like an opportunity just passed by. The very next day, she was hosting a class. You guys, why, when we were on the class, she announced that she was having another conference. My prayer was answered just like that. Like, I was so happy that she announced that she was having another conference. And God was like, listen, I heard your prayer. Buy your plane ticket, purchase your conference ticket, and go. Like, it was strong. Like, I was like, go. I don't know what he's doing, but I went. Booked my tickets, and I'm here. And it just shows you like how fast God works on your behalf, especially when you are serious. Like, I've really been serious about strengthening my relationship with God, doing my little YouTube videos. Half the time when I'm speaking, y'all, I don't even know what I be talking about, okay? I know, but I don't know. And then I go and I look at my videos and rewatch my videos, and I'm like, I said that? I'm very proud of myself because I've honestly been intentional with myself and my relationship with God and reading my word, fasting. I cut out doing certain things that I used to do. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do any of that. I'm not dating anybody right now. I'm just enjoying my single season and enjoying growing my relationship with God, strengthening my relationship with God, taking care of my baby girl, my daughter, and that's pretty much it. This is not like me, you guys, to travel by myself, go to a conference by myself. I'm here by myself. So this is a sign to you guys. Do not be afraid of walking in an unknown. Do not be afraid to travel by yourself. Do not be afraid to invest in yourself. You do not know. Once you start walking, even if you don't know where God is taking you, once you start walking, I'm telling you, he's going to lead you. You're going to be yoked up with the right people who are assigned to your life, assigned to your calling. You don't know who will be in those rooms and who God is connecting you with. Whenever God is calling you to do something, do it, even when it don't make sense. And the amount of warfare that I've been going through just to make it to this conference, y'all, has been insane. It was so much going on, and I have not been feeling well at all this week. At all. I've been sick. My stomach has been like in knots. Last night I was just so tired. I'm like, do I really have to, like, should I really go? Because I was nauseous. I felt like I had to throw up, and then it was like back-to-back things going on. Let me just tell you guys what I've been going through. I get here and I get notifications from my bank telling me that somebody that is in San Francisco is using my card. I go and check my balance, you guys. Why they running a tab up on my card? It's not even just a debit card that they're using. They're using my credit card too. So I'm like, here we go. Here go the nonsense. Like, so whoever this person is, they're using both of my cards. The bank had to like put a lock on my card because they were like using it up. I'm talking, they were using hundreds of dollars from my cards. Both of them. Like, both of them. I'm just like, how do they have both of my card information. Like, how is that possible? I don't know. I had a problem Ubering here because they didn't made a darn Uber account using the card. So Uber wasn't taking it because they said this card is being used by more than one account. I'm just like, ain't it when God tells you to go do something or you got something to do, all hell just start breaking loose? It's just such a coincidence that nothing like this has ever happened to me. I go and I follow God's direction and do what he told me to do, and this happens. So I'm stuck at the airport trying to figure out how the heck I'm gonna get here because I couldn't use the credit card, I couldn't use the debit card. Luckily, I found a way. It's crazy. I'm at the darn airport and I'm hungry. My stomach was growling. I didn't eat anything and I felt sick. The lady at the restaurant gave me free food, you guys. I didn't even have to ask. She just, here you go. Ain't it, God? Like, ain't it? Like, ain't it? That something like this would have really stressed me out so bad in the past. Like, you guys, I used to flip out, crash out over stuff like this. The way God is renewing me and changing me, while this was going on, I felt myself getting angry. And it was just like, you know what? If God told me to come here, God's gonna make a way. The money will be put back on the card. It's just money. The banks are going to return it and put it back there. I'll just get new cards when I go home. So for right now, I got to keep locking my cards and unlocking. I had to call them to let them know, you know, unlock this. I need this. You know, I can't do nothing. I can't pay for anything. And I said, you know what? God's got it. If you told me to come here, I'm trusting that everything's going to work out. I'm not going to stress myself. I'm here. I made it here safely. And I'm so proud of myself because I'm telling y'all, like, I used to really crash out back then. Like, 8 months ago, this would have really pissed me off. I would have been angry. Now, I didn't even let it bother me. Like, as soon as I start feeling like irritated and worrying, I'm like, God, you got it. You got it. You told me to come here. So you're going to take care of me. And he did. Everything was fine. And I'm happy. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful that I was able to make it here safely. I'm grateful for just the new scenery. I'm grateful just to have strangers help me out. I didn't even ask you guys. And the girl just, the waitress, she's like, here. Because I was going to pay for it, but my card, you know. So I was like, good thing I had cash. I was going to use my cash. She's like, girl, here. She didn't even know what was going on. Here, whole meal, paid for. My intentions were to go out today, but I'm so tired. I really have not been sleeping. I think I'm just gonna do room service today because I have a long day tomorrow and I feel like I could just use this time to just rest. I do have family out here. I have cousins who live out here. Probably Saturday, since I'm going to be at the conference all day tomorrow. Saturday, I most likely will go out, explore, go out, eat breakfast, meet up with my cousins, and then do like dinner. And then I leave Sunday. This will be my little intro for the video because the first part, I was rushing. I just wanted to check in with you guys, that you guys know I made it here safely. When all hell's breaking loose, nothing is making sense. Back-to-back problems like how I had today, like back-to-back stuff was just going on all week actually. Just know that it's nothing but a distraction, and that's confirmation that wherever you're headed, whatever you're doing, that's confirmation that you're on the right track and you're doing what you need to do. For today, I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna go in a shower, eat my room service, lay down, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning when I get ready. I'll let you guys get ready with me. And I'm staying at the Hilton in Alpharetta because the conference is in Alpharetta. It's in the suburbs. I'm right where I need to be. I like it. I like nice sceneries. I like nice areas. I like quiet. You know, I don't really like city life like that. You know, that's all I got. See you guys tomorrow.
Now listen, daughter, pay attention, pray and listen, hear your father. These lies they told are so familiar, they will haunt you, they will kill you, keep you hostage, King will heal you. Before him, adore him.
He will give you everything. Come and take it. Can't keep going back to what I used to know. But please hold my hand as I go down this road. Can't keep going back to what I used to know. Lord, please hold my hand as I go down this road. Can't keep going.
Turn my night to day. Lord, I just came to say, put your hands together. That you are the only one who came and took me in. You've been that kind of friend. You're the only one. You're the one. I wonder if I can get all the young people everywhere, from the East Coast to the West Coast. I lift your hands in the air and praise them like you're just on the fair. Can I get you in LA and Miami too? New York City and Dallas, Texas too. Come on and lift those hands and praise Him. I feel a Holy Ghost thing happening. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. Come on, up. You are the only one who makes me feel this way. Come on. You turn my life today. Come on. Lord, I just came to say, I say that you are the only one who came and took me. Never gonna let you down, Jesus. In that kind of way. You're the only one.
Your love is intimate, knows me fully and still closely holds. Your plan is intricate, weave together perfectly, it unfolds, and I need you each moment. Oh, that I would know the peace that you bestow deep down in my soul. In every moment, surrounded all alone, when all creation groans, I will sing of oh, 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 friend, I wish you knew the measure of the love Jesus poured out for you. There's no end to what God can do. Come see it firsthand, His promises are true, and I need Him each moment. I have come to know the peace that He bestows deep down in my soul. In every moment, surrounded all alone, when all creation groans, I will sing of oh.
If you said it, we believe. A man of your word. If you said it, we believe. Everybody rock like. If you said it, we believe. Everybody rock like.
Hold up.
If you said we believe it.
So these three women are gonna speak into you. And everything, and when you don't and exercise even if you get off of you, anything you
Hey y'all, so I just got back from the conference. I'm sorry if the lighting is like really bad. Let me see if I can lighten this up a little bit. Let me see something. All right, that's a little bit better. It's a little bit. Let's see. All right, I think that's the best it's gonna get, because you know the lighting in the hotel ain't that good. But I just came back from Shantia Deja's second win conference, and when I tell you what needed to happen happened, it happened, y'all. Whew, it is just so amazing how God will literally use people to speak to you, and you know it's from God, or that person is sent from God when they're speaking to you and they're confirming everything that God has already told you, and speaking of a season that you're currently in, and they have came to deliver a word to you that is going to be used to pivot you and give you instruction and direction and strength. Do not ever think that God cannot use people to get to you and to speak to you. I just always have to give my girl her props. Like I told y'all, I found Shantia when like 4 years ago, three or 4 years ago. It had to be like 3 years ago, in like the very beginning of 2023. During that time, I told y'all I was in a toxic relationship that I did not belong in. The first video I found, she was saying somebody in a relationship and you need to leave. And she was speaking directly to me. I didn't leave that relationship right away. I left like a few months afterwards. When I heard that video, one, I was being convicted before I even listened to the video. Once I listened to the video, that was confirmation that I needed to move and I needed to leave. And I didn't leave right away, which caused me to get in some trouble, because if you guys haven't listened to any of my previous videos, I spoke about the relationship where I was in, and it turned physical. The guy, put his hands on me. It just shows you, when God tells you to leave, leave. Don't wait for another sign. Don't wait for leave. When he places it up in your spirit, he's telling you to do something, do it. Because you don't know what he's trying to protect you from. So when we don't listen and we want to do whatever we want to do, that's how we get our little feelings hurt. And then we go blame God, and we have questions for God and ask God, why did he let this happen to us, and why this, why that? And it's just like, oh, I was talking to you and I was telling you what to do, but you wanted to do your own thing. So now I have to let you fall straight on your face in order to wake you up so you could crawl back to me. So yes, but it was such a beautiful experience. Last year I attended the conference virtually. This year I got in the room, okay? Because God was like, get in that room. And I'm so happy that I did. I met some beautiful, amazing ladies. It was powerful. It was beautiful. It was amazing. Amazing. Don't be scared to step out, you guys, and do things that you wouldn't usually do. You don't know who's connected to your purpose. You don't know who's going to be in those rooms. And it's scary to walk in the unknown. But are you bold enough to do it anyway? Are you going to be obedient enough to do it anyway? Are you going to be courageous enough to do it anyway? And that is exactly what I did. The warfare I faced getting to this conference, like I got sick on my way here. My anxiety was taking over. I was thinking like, should I really? But I know better. I know better because I know when attacks like that come, that's confirmation that you're doing the right thing. Your mom will try to play tricks on you and, okay, I'm getting sick. This must be a sign I shouldn't go. Oh my God, this is going on. Like, so much was going on. Even before that, like car problems. I get into the room, everybody else is having car problems too. God's children, we're always going through things. The light just cut off, but it's fine. I'm gonna keep going. We're always going through things at the same time. So you're not the only one going through what you're going through. There's somebody else who's going through what you're going through, or somebody else that will step into what you're just now coming out of. And they need to hear you. They need to hear your testimony. They need to see your face, because then you will have to serve and you will have to tell your testimony to give them strength and courage to come out on the other side as well. So yes, y'all, it was beautiful. It was so beautiful. She does her thing all the time. I love her down, love Shantia down. God says you will know them by their fruit. So if they ain't producing no fruit, what you connected to them for? You want to be connected to people who have the evidence, who have the proof, who have the fruit. They don't just talk it, but they walk it too. And they can teach you. So don't ever think that you know too much, or you don't want to, go out of your way and walk in the unknown, or invest in yourself and sow seeds into other people. Because I feel like we're all in a season where our finances aren't really, financing the way we want. So we're trying to hold on to every penny, hold on to every dollar, not knowing that that's the very thing that's holding you back, because you want to be penny pinching and you want to hold on to stuff so tightly, when God is telling you to sow seeds, sow into other people, support other people, because whatever you do will be added unto you, plus more. Your blessings are tied to your obedience. So when he's telling you to do things, do it. Do it. If there's anything I took from that conference, is love yourself in this season. Pour into you in this season. Get to know who you are in this season. Because if you don't know who you are, you don't know who's best for you. You don't know where you fit. So you're going to settle for anything? You're going to let anything come your way? No. Date yourself for a while before you go out dating. I don't talk to nobody. I don't text nobody. Ever since I got out of the little situation I was in, I haven't been texting nobody. Nobody calls my phone. I ain't going on no dates. I'm not doing anything. In this season, I'm dating myself. I'm having sessions at night with God, opening that word, sitting in his presence. And there's always room for improvement, because I know I can do better than what I have been doing. But be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Extend grace to yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. I've been so hard on myself lately, and it's just like, girl, you're not perfect. That's that perfectionism. Like, nobody's perfect. The only perfect one was Jesus, and none of us will ever be Jesus. Another thing I took from today, don't look back. If they left, leave them where they at. Stop rehearsing the hurt. Stop rehearsing the pain. Stop rehearsing the trauma. Stop rehearsing what they did and didn't do. Stop. Don't look back. Because if you look back, it's going to cost you. And you may not get up from it. So, yeah. So, now I feel like, because it's late, y'all, I think I'm going to wind down, take my makeup off, warm my food up, and go to bed. Tomorrow, I don't know what I want to get up early tomorrow and go take myself on a little solo brunch date. And then afterwards, I did tell my cousins, I'm supposed to be meeting up with my cousins. I don't know if I'm going to, film too much of that because I haven't seen them in a while, and that's family there. So I don't want to, you know, show too much, do too much. I was gonna do like a little wind down, take this makeup. I had this makeup on all day. Something told me don't put makeup on, girl, because you're gonna cry. And I did it anyway. But I guess I do a little wind down with you guys, you know. Take my makeup off before I get in the shower. Let me hook this up. And I'm gonna take my little jacket off and hang it up. The conference was amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Can't wait till the next one. And I was so, you know, I don't even know if I would say I was scared. Maybe a little nervous. I don't know. And when I'm stressed, I lose weight. And I can see in myself that I've lost some weight. Because I've been going through a lot of things, personal things within myself. And so this has been a very uncomfortable season for me. I've been like just pacing it day by day because I know when I'm in seasons when I'm uncomfortable that something is coming. And this is confirmation to somebody. So if y'all watching right now and y'all didn't watch to this part and y'all have stayed, this is for you. When you feel like you're giving up, when you feel like giving up, and you feel like nothing's happening, nothing's moving, and you're right at that edge of just letting it all go, keep going. Keep going. Your breakthrough is coming. And it's coming sooner than you know it. And you're praying for something right now, and you prayed about it a while ago, and you think God has forgot about you and forgot about your prayer. He ain't forget. He's just waiting for the right time to release it to you. And it's coming. So just be patient enough to wait. Do not move out of place. Do not go before God and try to do things your way and take control. Release that control. Release it. And humble yourself under God's arms.
I can tell the story of how I've overcome. Dark were the days I didn't know the sun. Numb to the thought of love, and so I chose to run. But yeah, call me home, and so his will be done. There's hope for tomorrow with him. There's joy in sorrow. There is no greater love than this. No greater love. I find peace in knowing I'm here. Feeling far away, but I'm close to you. You know me back.
Hey y'all, it is the next day. So I am about to head out to go meet with my cousins. Haven't seen them in a while. They live out here in Atlanta. And I don't know what we have planned for today. I probably won't vlog as much because I haven't seen them, and you know, everybody don't like being on camera. And I feel like that's like really moments that doesn't need to be like recorded. I've learned a while ago. Quick story time. So I traveled last year with somebody and I was vlogging. The vlog will never come out. Well, I don't know. It won't never come out. However, like I noticed like intimate settings and stuff don't need to be recorded, and it don't even be like your intention to, you know, hurt somebody or to make them feel uncomfortable, or you know, and the vlog wasn't going to get posted anyway, you know. It was just something for me and that person, but not everybody feels comfortable with certain things and being on camera and sharing certain intimate moments and stuff. So I learned that it wasn't my intention, but you know, to make somebody uncomfortable. But sometimes we do things, you know, and make other people feel uncomfortable, and we may not even know that is what we did, and it may not even be like our intentions, but we are human. Everybody makes mistakes. So I do know they do want to like go get in the pool or whatever, so I guess I'm gonna go over there for a while, you know, chill with them, maybe later go get like something to eat or go somewhere just to do something. And I'll just show y'all my little outfit for today. I gotta put my little shoes on first. Hold on, let me get my shoes. And I didn't do like nothing too crazy like with my makeup. I didn't feel like doing makeup today. I honestly feel like today is just like a chill day. I had makeup on yesterday, and makeup gets on my nerve. So I just did like a little, of course I got my lashes done, but I just did like a little mascara at the bottom with some eyeliner. Let me show y'all my outfit. But something real chill. I just got on like a little top, some, you know, jeans, and some slides. Y'all like my toes? With some little bangles. And that's pretty much it. And I didn't even give y'all like the deets on my outfit that I wore yesterday. I was like so in a rush to leave out of here because I was running late. Not really, but you know, I was running on black people time. My suit that I wore yesterday was from Fashion Nova. The heels I had on were from Shein. And I think this little top that I have on is from, I think I got it from Shein, if I'm not mistaken. I think the pants I know I got from Shein, and the shoes that I have on, the Tommy Hilfiger slides that I have on, I got that from Marshalls, I think. And then I'm just gonna have this little bag, you know, that I got from, where did I get this bag? I don't remember where I got the bag. I think I got the bag from Burlington. I think I got it from Burlington. Yeah, I think. Next time I travel, I know to get a rental because, yeah. Like, I may add in like little clips of what we did, and I will check back in with you guys when I return. Is there anything I had to say? I feel like I had something to say. I don't know, but I'll talk to you guys later. Look who I'm with, y'all.
I mean, the one and only, you hear me? I mean, I'm looking rough right now, you mean? But
the secret squirrel. He a secret squirrel number 2. Miguel number 1. He number 2.
Man, we out here though with the fan.
Hey y'all, so it is the next day. I am leaving and about to head out now to go to the airport. Yesterday I had went to go see my cousins. I put like little snippets in just so you guys could see like how my day went. It was nice seeing them. I haven't seen them in such a long time. Well, my cousin Ahmad, I haven't seen him in a long time. My cousin Anaya, I think I seen her like last year, but we don't get to see each other like as much. And do we look alike, y'all? Do y'all think me and my cousins look alike? Everybody always say we all look alike. Like, our genes are really strong. This whole experience, just being out here, the conference, and just me having a long time, just traveling by myself and doing things on my own, solo, felt really good. Like, my whole experience was very fun. I enjoyed myself. I met some really, really great people. I'm happy, you know, I'm happy that I finally, like, I'm coming out of my little shell. I'm stepping out. I'm focused, you know, although there's always distractions that will try to get in your way when you're trying to do better for yourself. You'll always have those moments in your life where triggers happen, triggers occur. I feel like family right now, my situation, things in my past, those triggers come up. When you experience that, when you have triggers come up, you have to train your mind and yourself to pivot away so that you do not go back to your old habits. You don't go back to lashing out. You don't go back to acting crazy, because it's going to cost you. And I ain't trying to figure out what the cost's going to be. So I'd rather remove myself and take myself out of the equation, leave certain people alone, even if it has to be family. Because I feel like the biggest attack right now is family, like the enemy attacking families, you know? You can try to keep it together all you want, but if they're not willing, you gotta let them go. You're gonna have to separate yourself, distance yourself for a season, something. Because if it's interrupting with your peace, I don't care who it is. And it's always something. I have to take myself away from you. If there's anything I can take away from this experience, the conference and everything, is one, like I just said, don't fight for people who is not there. They aren't willing to put in any work with you. You can't be the only one in a relationship trying to fix it. You can't be the only one, you know, trying to make things work. You can't be the only one putting in. You have to surround yourself with people who are willing to do the job with you, you know? Like, because then you'll find yourself pouring, and nobody's pouring back into you. No, they only come to take. It's a difference between people who come to take and they don't want to pour in, and you know, they're not willing to do the fight with you, and a difference from that and a person or people who are worth it and who just make, you know, little mistakes. They aren't perfect, you know, but you know their heart, and you know their heart is pure. But because we are human, we make mistakes. The world will tell you, anybody who does anything, cut them off, leave them alone. No, don't do that, because you could be cutting off somebody really, really good. And everybody always would think grass is going to be greener on the other side, but truth is, everybody is not replaceable. So you can miss out on some really good people and really good relationships and stuff just because you're stuck in your own way of thinking and you can't see nothing besides what you want to see. Also, when someone is trying to help you, take the help. You know, take the help. That's one thing I'm learning, to allow people to help me, to receive. I'm so used to giving, that when it comes to me receiving, I would decline the help. I would decline whatever they're trying to give to me. I was proud of myself this trip because I've allowed people to help me. I've allowed people to help me. I told you guys, like, in the very beginning, like, my credit card and my debit card were compromised. Like, somebody is using both cards. So I had to completely cancel my credit card out. And then my debit card, until I get home to get a new card, I had to keep locking it and unlocking it until I can get a new card, because they're constantly trying to use it, like, all day, making purchases, just spending my money, blowing it fast. And I'm happy I didn't let that bother me, because I know where the attack is coming from. It's just so ironic. I'm traveling here to a conference, something that I'm investing in myself, and I'm in an environment where we're speaking about God and Jesus and uplifting each other, and it just so happened an attack like that happens, where you got both of my card informations and they're from two different banks. Like, what's the chances of that happening? This never happened to me, and it happens to me now. And I didn't snap out. I didn't worry. And guess what? I was taken care of. I couldn't even Uber home, you know, to the hotel and stuff, because they created an Uber account with my card information. So I can't even use it because they said too many accounts are under this, you know. But God made a way, because I still had somebody take me to my hotel. I still have somebody taking me to the airport. I still had help. I'm just grateful for the experience. I enjoyed myself very, 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 very much. I'm going to do this more often, you know, at least once a year, or when I can, just travel solo and do something for myself, invest in myself, take care of myself, pour back into myself. Well, I'm pouring back into myself all year long. But it's important for you to do something for yourself. When you're so used to doing everything for everybody, you become empty, you know? I'm tired. I feel like this season I want to take care of me, and I'm learning to receive. I'm learning to let people in my little bubble, because I stay to myself so much, and God is just like, girl, no, you're gonna have to come out of hiding. You're gonna have to get in community with people. You're gonna have to come out that house, because I love staying in my house. You're gonna have to connect the network and put yourself out there. You never know who you're gonna come across. You never know. This is the end of the vlog, you guys. Sorry for the long little speeches throughout it. I love to talk, you know. But if you stay this long and watch the whole vlog, thank you. And I'm gonna close out this vlog now, because I'm about to head to the airport. I will see you guys on my next video. If anyone hasn't told you they love you today, God loves you, I love you, and make sure that you're loving on yourself and pouring in yourself too. See you guys on my next video.